Class, welcome to Assessment Strategies for the November 5-week term. I'm Dr. Scott Hunt. I am the professor for this course. I'd like to welcome you to the course. I know that it's probably been a challenging time for you opening schools this fall and trying to teach your students, get them what they need, and then, of course, you trying to get through your coursework. So I want to spend a little time with you, give you some background, talk through the course menu, and hopefully this will help you get started. First, as I said, Dr. Scott Hunt, professor for this course, taught this course probably 6 or 7 times at this point. Very familiar with the content and hope to be able to help you through it. I'll give you a little background information on myself. Currently, I'm the Executive Director of Field Relations at the Ohio Department of Education. I've been with the department almost a year and a half. Previous to that, I was a local school district superintendent in a small rural school district in Northeast Ohio. I spent 6 years as superintendent at Cardinal Local Schools. It's in Middlefield, Ohio. Prior to that, I spent 15 years in Perry Local Schools, also Northeast Ohio. The last year I was there, I was the director of college and career readiness. I spent 5 years as a middle school principal, 5 years as a high school assistant principal, and 4 years as a high school counselor, all at Perry. Prior to that, I taught just east of Cleveland, Ohio, in Beechwood City Schools for 4 years. I taught eighth grade science, did some elementary counseling, and opened that district's first OWA, Occupational Work Adjustment Program, the last year I was in Beechwood. Spent a year at Cleveland Metropolitan Schools, taught a variety of content at the middle school level, grades 6 through 8. Started my career in Naples, Florida, where I taught fifth grade for 4 years. I earned my bachelor's degree from Bethany College in Bethany, West Virginia. My master's degree in education focused on guidance and counseling from the University of South Florida, and my doctorate in organizational leadership from Nova Southeastern University. Certainly, I would hope that my experiences in the field will help you as you navigate through this course. I want to spend just a little bit of time talking through the course menu with you. You can see as you're on the home page, you will see the announcements that I post, and I will post weekly announcements for you as we hit the 5 modules. And then I also want to point out in the instructor studio that there will be my contact information. And I just want to point out, please use as your first mode of communication the Canvas inbox. That will most certainly get to me immediately, but of course you can use my ACE email, and if necessary, my cell phone to call or text if you need to. So you can get that information there in the instructor studio. I would also point out that it's extremely important for you to go through the course syllabus, read the course syllabus carefully, as it will direct you on how to navigate through the course. It will provide you with all of the information that you need to be successful. One of the most important features that I find in the course is the calendar feature. Because it is a 5-week course, we are on a weekly cadence and rhythm to make sure that the work in each of the modules gets done on time and by the due date. And you will notice that all of the due dates are posted for each of the discussion boards, each of the application or analysis papers. So very important for you to follow that calendar. We do have, a late policy at ACE. If you do hand in something late or submit something late without notification that you have a hardship, then there will be a deduction in points. So I would just encourage you to use that calendar. It's very helpful. When you go to the announcements page, as you can see you'll see the announcements pop up on the homepage. But if you click on the announcements, you'll be able to get all of the announcements that are posted. I'd encourage you to read those announcements carefully. I plug in a lot of information there for you as the weeks go by. The other really important piece here is the discussion board. I want to point out that I would like for you to go to the Getting to Know You discussion where I've made a posting, and if you could do the same, that would be greatly appreciated. It's one good way for you to get to know your classmates and me. And then you can see the discussion boards are posted here. The due dates are also posted for those discussion boards. And although your view might be slightly different than my view as the instructor, you still have access to all of these menu tabs to help you navigate through the course. And so, with that, I wish you the best of luck. Please feel free to contact me using any of my contact information if necessary throughout the next 5 weeks. And I look forward to working with all of you. Thank you.